Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, big news. Andrew fell on his sword and gave up his titles. If you want to know if that's the truth or if he was kicked out, I just did a reading on that. If you're coming from over there, welcome to part 2. We are going to ask now, have they set the groundwork for Harry and Meghan to lose their titles? Was that a stumbling block that Harry and Meghan could have said, well, what about Andrew? He's done a lot worse than we ever have. Now they cannot use that excuse. The groundwork has been laid. Yes, absolutely. Andrew volunteered his titles. Are they going to pressure Harry to do the same? Now it's going to be, Harry, why aren't you? You're not a working royal. You want to be California girl. Why are you hanging on to your titles? Your wife just wants to be a Instagram loving. Ooh, Queen! I just said your wife, and look at Queen of Wands in reverse. She's a real bitch. I might have to edit that out. All right, is Harry next? Is Harry next? And if so, how soon can we see it? So I'm going to tell the cards. Season. If we see lots of swords, that we know it's coming up in winter time. If we see lots of pentacles, that's going to be done before winter time. We see lots of cups, that's going to be in springtime. And wands, of course, is next summer. So we might have to wait up to a year. So let's ask. So I'm putting that into the cards right now. Is Harry going to lose his titles? And if the answer is yes, then give us an indication of when. And we'll be using, Page of Coins. We're going to hear something soon. We'll use that as a timing tool. All right. If it's no, then the timing doesn't matter. Okay, shall we begin? We're all on the edge of our seat. 7 of Swords in reverse. Well, a truth is going to be revealed. Something that was taken was going to be returned. Now, is he going to go back to plain old Prince Harry like Prince Andrew is? So is he returning to Prince Harry? Like Prince Andrew is returning to Prince Andrew. End of story. No other titles with his name. This is something stolen, return. So if you're missing something and you want to know if if you're ever going to find it, or if something was stolen, you want to know if it'll ever be returned, and you get the 7 of Swords in reverse, it will be returned, or you will find it. So something is being returned. King of Coins in reverse. The Sun. The Emperor. See, the Emperor didn't show up for Andrew at all. The 5 of Coins. Okay. Is the Emperor going to turn his back on his son? Which one? The 5 of Coins tells me that's being kicked out and no access to the money. Pauper. And this is what the Emperor is looking towards. The Sun also can be William. So this is a choice between William and the King to kick Harry out. King of Coins in reverse. Now, Harry's not quite the King of Coins. I've told you that many times in my readings. 5 of Swords. He's fighting for it. He knows he's next. He absolutely knows he's next. 6 of Coins, but they're going to be fair with Harry. They're going to be, maybe he can keep 2/3 of them, whatever that means. They're going to be more fair with Harry. The World on top of the Emperor. Okay, nothing's going to happen while the King's alive. Nothing. Eight of Wands, there's news. Eight of Coins in reverse. He'll never be a working royal. News and travel. He'll never be a working royal again. That's done. Done and dusted. The Lovers. Oh boy, oh boy. Actually, this one's probably better. Choices. It might be part of Harry coming back. It might be, Harry, you have a choice. You keep your titles or not. And if you choose not to come back, you don't keep your titles. If you choose to come back, you'll keep your titles. Nine of Wands, but we're having none of those Americans with our titles. Embattled. Eight of Cups. We always get the Eight of Cups for Harry moving on, walking away. Queen of Cups. The High Priestess in reverse, and Two of Coins in reverse. Four of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to say this. If Harry comes back to the UK, he gets to keep his titles. His titles are on the table. I don't see them being taken away here at all. That would be the Tower. This would be the Seven of Swords in upright. Knight of Cups in reverse, things taken back. I'm going to say that if Harry comes home and lives in the UK, with or without his children, he can keep his titles. He's got a big choice to make here. If he doesn't come home, then he will lose his titles because he is not even living in the UK with a British title. Judgment, second chances. What did I tell you? King of Wands. Five of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. Don't come with your bitch wife, though. Seven of Wands in reverse. What Harry has done is indefensible. He deserves everything that he's getting. William will honor that, believe it or not. And I think it's because if Harry's in the UK, they have more control over him than if he's in the United States. A little bit tougher for MI6 to keep eye on him, but if he's in the UK, much easier. The Hanged Man, yeah, he has to come back to the UK to keep his titles. So now the choice is his. The choice is his, and surprisingly, William's on board with that. For now. Meghan doesn't get to come back. Does that mean Meghan gets to keep the title? Well, if Harry's got the title, then she's got the title, right? Even Sarah, when they're divorced, Sarah was still Sarah, Duchess of York. But now that the Dukedom of York is, I don't want to say abdicated. I don't know the exact word, but they've put it to bed. She can't use it. The next Duke of York actually will be Louis. And that probably won't be passed on for, until Andrew has passed. And by that time, the title will be clear again. Plus, the title indicates that that's the next male in line for the throne, right? Charlotte will become Princess Royal, plus the spare, and Louis will become the Duke of York. Just like how William became the Prince of Wales upon his father ascending the throne, George will become the next Prince of Wales. Charlotte will become the Princess Royal, and Louis will become the Duke of York, but not until his uncle has passed away. So you think about it, Louis only, even in 20 years, and usually you don't get the Duke title until you're married. So we probably, even 30 years from now, Andrew will be in his 90s, and probably pretty close to when Louis gets the title. So that's the choice Harry has right now. Come home, you can keep, I'm going to say not all your titles, some of your titles. So I don't know what those are. Maybe he's going to be Harry Dumbarton. So, perhaps he'll keep some of those. But if he stays in California, he'll lose his titles. And access to any inheritances or... Interesting. I wonder if he'll stay in California just to lose his title so Meghan doesn't have one. Let's find out. Will Harry stay in California just to lose his titles so Meghan doesn't have a title? Will he do that? Upright positive, reversals negative. Upright positive, reversals negative. Upright positives, reversals negative. Upright positives, reversals negative. Will Harry stay in California, lose his titles just so his wife doesn't get her titles? Ooh, interesting cut. 10 of Cups in reverse. They are very unhappy. 7 of Wands in reverse. The Emperor. Maybe wait till William's king. The World. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. We got a tiebreaker. We got a tiebreaker. 2 of Cups in reverse. No, he will not. But it looks like once his dad is done, they're done. They're separated. I don't care what anybody says. They are not trying to pull wool over our eyes. They aren't trying to act like they are separated, but they really aren't. These two are done. This family is done. It's over. It's over. I stand by my cards. I think, though, he's not smart enough to do anything like that. He's not smart enough to do anything like that. That's a soft no. So perhaps he hasn't thought about it too much. Death. What did I tell you? Death of his dad. He'll think a lot differently about things after his father passes away. Probably because William will make him think about it. All right. Wow, big news. Big news. This is what my cards are saying. And of course, we all did this for fun and entertainment purposes only. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.